So there was some new music in April.
Chair! Oh my
shit.
god!
I almost said a couple months ago, it was just last month. March 11th, I made a New Music Friday video where I talked about the new music that came out that week by artists that I liked. I thought that was like a pretty good video, but I felt like it wasn't enough, you know? I can't do that every Friday because not every Friday is like a big week for music for me, you know? So I wanted to do a series. This is going to be a series now on my channel where every month, at the end of the month, I kind of do a recap of all the new music I listened to that month. So these first two songs are by girlfriends, and right now I'm like kind of upset with them because both members of Girlfriends are Elon Musk stans. So they're kind of in the piss corner right now, but I wrote these reactions to these songs before I found out that they are Elon Musk stans, so I'm gonna read them anyway. So my first reaction to High Again by Girlfriends was the lyrics make me sad, but it's a good song melodically. I kind of wanted to cover this song. I don't know. I'm probably not going to. But the chorus is very fun to sing. Toaster for a Swim. That is a title. That's definitely that's a
Song title.
This happened the last time Girlfriends released a couple singles. I ended up preferring one over the other. So I really don't have much to say about Toaster for a Swim because I really preferred High Again. So I listened to that one more. You Were Loved by Griffin/One Republic. My first reaction was I was getting Somebody Loved vibes.
Hey besties, I'm a fake One Republic fan. I met somebody to love. I said somebody you loved. This reminds me of my science fiction project where I said that there was a scene in Los Angeles and it was Las Vegas. So, Mr. Cowper, I'm sure you're gonna watch this. I was paying attention, okay? I just mess up my words sometimes.
The album art for You Were Loved is like very colorful, very pretty. I like it. I also thought that Ryan sounded a little bit like Shawn Mendes in this song. That's not really a good thing or a bad thing, it's just an observation that I like noticed. I'm like breezing through these. There were no like albums or EPs released this month, so it's like all singles. So this video might be pretty quick. The next song is All My Friends Fucking Hate You by The Wildlife. I listened to this song when I was like half awake, so I'm assuming this is one of those songs where I like woke up at 3 a.m. and was like, oh yeah, there was a new song release. Let's listen to that before I go back to sleep. I already heard the first bit on TikTok because The Wildlife like to tease their songs on TikTok and then they'll be like, pre-save it. If we get enough pre-saves, we can release it, and then they release it. I really like the part where it's like
Mario Karting.
I said I really like the verses and the pre-chorus, but I just like the whole song. Like the chorus is good too, so I don't know why I didn't mention that. It just seemed kind of short to me. I don't know if that was just like me mentally rushing through the song or if this song actually is short. Hold on, let me see what's the timestamp for this song. Sexy. 2:24, so that's like a pretty normal length for a song, so I don't know why it seemed short to me. But it's really catchy, I like the instrumentals, I like the vocal effects, and it's good. It's a good song. So the next song is Heart First by Kelsey Ballerini. I don't listen to too much of Kelsey's newer stuff. I just stick to mostly her album Unapologetically, but I still like really like her music, so if she releases something I'll listen to it at least once. So I'm probably gonna butcher this guy's name, but it was produced by Shane McAnally, and I recognized him because he was on the show Songland, and I watched that because of Ryan Tedder. Anyway, I was like, hey, I know him. I also noticed that All My Friends Fucking Hate You and Heart First both start with a line about meeting somebody at a party.
I met you at a party.
Met him at a party.
It's like, there's literally no connection. Kelsey's a country artist, The Wildlife is alternative? I don't know. But there's literally no connection there, but like my mind likes to connect things that absolutely have no connection. I'll be like, what's that meme that's like, I connected the dots, you didn't connect anything, I connected them. Like, that's me. That's what I do. Kelsey's head voice is angelic. Kelsey's voice is angelic. The song is like, seems very playful. It gives off like coming of age movie teenage relationship vibes. So I'm not a fan of Jack Harlow, but I heard the snippet of his song First Class on TikTok. So when it released, I'm like, oh, I'll just give it a listen. I didn't really like it. I wrote down I like it, but it's not something I'd listen to regularly, but I don't remember liking it, actually. Next song is Eventually by State Champs. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, most of these songs I really only listen to once or twice, and I have a valid reason for that, and I'll get there in a second.
I just realized I never really talked about this. This isn't really a valid excuse for the songs earlier in the month, but it's whatever. It was because I got tickets to the Set It Off concert, and all of the openers gave me their set list before the tour started, so I'm like, I gotta learn at least some of the words to these songs so I can try to vibe to the openers, because, you know, I don't want to be rude, I don't want to be disrespectful.
I listened to this song at midnight. I didn't really have that much of a first reaction. I liked the chorus, I liked the vocals. Derek is an amazing vocalist. They did like a glitchy vocal thing. I'll insert the clip, this video is probably gonna get copyright claimed. I'll insert it right here. And I really liked that. I love when songs do like glitchy vocal things. Kind of sucks when I'm trying to cover them because I'm not great at like editing when it comes to like music production, especially since I edit my covers in Final Cut. So it's like I can't really kind of do that shit, but it's fun to listen to. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I have no clue how this song goes, so I can't sing this line. But a line that really hit me hard was because damn. The last song that I have is Pretty Little Lies by No Love for the Middle Child. He released this on the day I was seeing him in concert, because I saw him in concert, he was opening for Set It Off. I woke up at 1:30 in the morning and I turned on this song just because I wanted to listen to it. I wrote down, this is a jam. It's a jam, that's all I can say right now. Look me in the eyes, tell me pretty little lies. Another note I wrote was, fuck, I'm hearing this song live. I did. It was great live. The last note I wrote was, I've been listening to No Love for the Middle Child for maybe a week, but the urge to get Keep Your Head Up Honey tattooed. That's a great lyric, honestly. Thinking about it, to end this video, I'm going to do a like kind of separate portion. I'm calling it New to Me Music Recap, aka the bands I discovered this month. So the first band, Shallow Pools, they're kind of what I expected Girlfriends to sound like. And Girlfriends is what I expected Shallow Pools to sound like. Like, when I thought of the title, or not the title, the band name Shallow Pools, I thought of like an edgy guy band. But that's not what they are at all. Glynis, the lead singer, may or may not make my heart go pitter patter. She is so gorgeous. I'm like in love with her. I also saw them open for Set It Off, and I kind of joked about doing the dance from their Everything Is Fine music video in the pit. Then I actually did it, and Glynis saw me doing it, and she started doing it too. I posted my vlog, and then I posted like the thumbnail to the vlog on my Instagram, and she commented saying like, it was so fun dancing with you, or something like that. It was like, ew! When I met them, they basically kind of knew me because I interact with them on Twitter a lot, but I also showed them one of my TikToks where I was like counting down the days to the concert by doing a duet chain of the Everything Is Fine dance, and they were like, oh my god, love to see it, whatever. So then when I went up to the merch table, Haley saw me and she knew me, and they basically all knew me. They knew who I was. They were like, it's like so great to meet you in person, and it's like I melted. Anyway, they were so nice, their music's so good, and I absolutely love them. My favorite songs by them, in no order, are The Turnaround, Haunted, and Everything Is Fine. So the next band, I don't remember, yeah, this was, I'm trying to think if this was in the order I started listening to them, that I think it was. No Love for the Middle Child. I listened to his song with Set It Off called Older before I, you know, actually started listening to his music. I think, is it his music or is it their music? Is it multiple people? I don't, like, I know Gabe is on the drums, but is he like an actual member of the band? I'm gonna stick with his. I'm gonna stick with him. I think it's mostly Andrew. Oh my god, I feel like a fake fan. Anyway, the rest of his music is not really what I expected him to sound like. I also met Andrew. Andrew was really nice. He recognized me from one of my covers of his songs. He's such a nice dude. My favorite songs by him are Alibi, Wasting Time, and February, which I should be working on February during a vocal lesson, and if all goes well, That cover should be out pretty soon. Because once I get paid, I'm going to ask Josh to do another vocal lesson. The last thing that I'm going to talk about in this video is Sharia Moore. I didn't really know what to expect from them, but I love them. Literally, like, I would kill to have Trey's energy. Like, he has this vibe that's just like, I don't even know, just an energetic vibe. I love it. Like, when he was performing, he was like always just dancing and vibing. Even before everyone was talking to him, he was just like vibing. He was just, you know, it's just like, man, I don't know. I would kill to have that vibe, like, all the time. So I met Trey and Brendan, and they were both so nice. Brendan recognized me from Twitter. I already talked about this in my vlog, but I'm going to talk about it again. I think he must be the one who, like, interacts on the Sharia Moore band account the most, because I'm pretty sure this is how he recognized me. I was like, oh, me when I see Sharia Moore walking past the line, but I got too nervous to say hi. And the Sharia Moore band account, like, replied being like, oh, dude, just yell to us. Like, we'll totally say something for your vlog. Like, in a few minutes, we'll come back out, whatever. Then when I met Brendan, and I was, you know, I asked him to get a picture, asked him to say something for my vlog, and I'm like, oh, I'm Tiffany, by the way. He's like, you're from Twitter. And then he hugged me, and I was like, hopefully Brendan doesn't see this video. I doubt he will. But I genuinely thought he was going to be, like, kind of rude. I don't know. He just looked like he gave off that vibe to me. But he's such a sweetheart. He's such a sweetheart. Such a nice dude. Anyway, my favorite songs by Sharia Moore are Orlando, Too Nice to Say, and A Beautiful Mess, A Perfect Disaster, which I will also be covering soon, probably next week. That's all of the new music, new bands that I listened to in the month of April. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want more of these, or if this video absolutely flopped, absolutely sucked, and I shouldn't do any more of these. I probably will anyway. Thank you so much for watching, and oh shoot, I almost forgot to do the if you liked this video, like it, comment down below, share with your friends, hit subscribe, hit the bell icon, all that crazy, weird, wacky, amazing stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and I never know how to end these things.